Hi there, it's Kathy Cheo-Isaacs, also known as I Wear the Crowns on Twitter, and we're back to work through, I guess it should be a work through, activity 2 in lesson 8 of Python 101. Okay, so we just taught the agent how to till, plant a sapling, and fertilize them. So that's the result of our work there. And we're ready to move on to activity 2. So let's go ahead to the next room. And we see our developer here. So the developer needs the agent to remove all the rocks, after which it should till the soil and plant saplings on them. However, each time I run the code, the agent just walks into the rocks without breaking them. Could you write some code to help me with my problem? Sure, it sounds like what I would do as the agent. All right, so let's take a peek. All right, so our agent is here, and what it looks like is, okay, so it looks like a familiar scene. We have similar 1, 2, 3, 1. So on this side, we have to walk forward and do the same things we did before, but instead of tilling the grass to the left, or tilling the land to the left, we need to destroy the block in front of us, till the land, plant the sapling. Oh, interesting. Maybe fertilize it and get around it. Okay, so this could be interesting. So let's just kind of take a peek at what we have. It looks like 1, 2, 3, with 2 blocks aside, every 2 blocks between. So 3, and then we have to get to the gold spot, which is going to be 2 past this last obstacle. All right, so let's go ahead and press C to start Code Builder. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're going to work on just part 1. And we have our whole bank of commands over to the left, all of our drawers. So let's remember that. And if we feel like we're comfortable, we can certainly type some of our code without having to use the drawers, the tool drawers, which is, it's actually kind of great because there are studies that show that students that see both block and text space, and not that this is true block, but have them and can swap back and forth simultaneously, it makes the transition to text-based coding a lot more successful, right? So anyway, place your function below. What we're going to do is declare function 1, make the agent destroy the block forward, make the agent move forward, and then a for loop set to 12. Oh, if else conditionals with the agent. So we want it to look for the stone. We want it to remove, we have a function that's going to remove rocks. Elif, which is else if conditional. We learned that a couple of lessons ago. With the agent expecting, oh, that's number 2. Okay, let's not do that. And then elif part of if else conditional and make the agent move forward. Okay, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and declare our first function. If you remember from the first activity, we define our function by def space and then function, and it's going to be underscore and a name. So we'll call this one destroy block, okay? And we're going to have parentheses, and I think we need a colon at the end. Okay, so what this function, destroy block, is going to be, it's going to make the agent destroy the block forward. Okay, so I'm going to, at the end of this line, I'm going to go ahead and put in my first line of code. So destroy the block forward. So I think maybe there's something called agent destroy. Oh, and I'm so right. Destroy, and then what direction? I want to destroy forward, and that's going to be in all caps. And then it looks like the next part of this function is going to be to have the agent move forward. So I'm going to go ahead. Whoops, I got to make sure the caps lock is off. Agent move. And which way do I want it to move? I want it to move forward. Okay. And I think I'm good with that one. So now the for loop set to 12. Okay. So we'll say, I guess this is also in the function. Maybe. Okay, I don't know if it was 12 ahead. I thought it was, oh, maybe it is 12. Okay, so the for loop was oops, lowercase, for I range 12. Okay, and what we want to have happen, does that squiggly line, for I range 12. Okay, so here, why is this giving me this too? Direction 6. Oh, because I don't know. Destroy, move forward, comma 1. There it is. I didn't say how far. Okay, for I think this is in range. In range 12, there it is. And I fixed it without having to look at my my code drawer, so I'm kind of psyched about that. Okay, and then in here I have to do an if-else conditional. So for 12 times, what I want the agent to do is to look for stones. So I'm going to go to logic, and I'm going to say if. I'm going to put that there. It's going to give me an extra line. If true. Uh-oh. Okay, so I need to somehow, if true, if something is true, if block is stone, and you know what would help also? If you could write some pseudocode if blocks by name stone. Oh, okay. Then do what? Oh, then call destroy block. Do I have to say function? But it's inside. Okay, outside the loop. For loop. Oh, because it's inside its own. No, no, no. Okay, I got to get this out. So right now, because of okay, I'm pointing to it on the screen as if you can see. So now notice that what I did here was I have this for loop, and right now it's inside the function. So if that's inside the function, I can't call the function that has been defined. That's why I'm getting this mistake here. So let me get rid of that. That should do it. Although maybe I have to say function. No. Oh, yes, that's what it is. Okay, so call the function for removing rocks. That's what that is. And then else part, the else part of the conditional is just agent move forward. Move forward and 1. Okay, so let's look at what's happening here. So what we're doing is we're saying, we define a function. The function is called destroy block. And what this function will do is the agent will destroy the block forward. Okay, so that if we think back, if we imagine what our scene was in the world, if there's a stone in front, we want the agent to destroy it. So what this loop, this repeat loop is going to do is it's saying for moving forward, if there is a block that's named stone in front, then destroy the block and then keep moving forward. So move forward, destroy the block, move forward. I mean, if it's stone. Okay, so we're going to test that out. So let's go ahead and say play and run. Oh boy, there it goes. We did it. but we went a little too far because it's still destroying over there. So let's go ahead and I will see you. So that's awesome. We completed part 1. We're going to move on to part 2 next.